Hi there, it's Debbie from My Vagabond Style. Welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. And I'm doing week 2 of the Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner. No, week number 2. So this week we have your least favorite color, a sewing notion, something out of the recycle bin, a foreign language, a tea bag cover, and the bonus item or item you can trade with is fiber, yarn, or string. So, my least favorite color, there's like this, looks kind of gold here, but it's actually like a mustard color, and I'm not a big fan of that. So, mustard color. And what I thought I would do is get rid of some of this white. So I think I'm just going to stick this down with a glue stick and call that good. So this is supposed to be 52 weeks. I'm hoping I make 52 weeks. Oh, this is starting off great, aren't I? I think I'm just going to go with the new one. I thought it was getting low, so I have one here. This one just isn't colored. That's okay. So I'm just going to get it down. I've got my peppermint tea here. I don't want to knock that over. So holidays are over. Things are winding down from the busy season, so that's good. Here we go. I think that's probably good enough. Sorry, the lighting is not the best. We're having another gloomy day here in Arizona. And then there is the edge here where you can pull these out of this binder. So I don't want to go to that edge. Or go over that edge, I should say. Okay, it's got some nice crinkled parts here that I like. I'm hoping I got the right page after last week's. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll cut this off. Let's see, what scissors am I going to use here? Maybe my bigger ones. Set these things out of the way here before I knock everything down. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this off right here. And then now at least we've got a base color rather than that stark white. These are not the best scissors. I need to invest in a new pair, I guess. All right. I was going to do this ahead of time, but then I thought, well, I don't want to do too much ahead of the game here. I do kind of go through every week and kind of pick out ideas ahead of time, because otherwise I think my videos would be super long and not so much fun because you're just watching me hunt for my images and items. So hopefully this works for you guys. Of course, I'm saving these. It's part of what we do, right? don't throw much out. And it seems like as soon as I do throw something out, I go, oh, I could have used that. All right, so that'll be a good base. There's a little edge here that, there we go. All right, so moving right along here. That was my least favorite color. And so I have a sewing notion here. This is just an old needle. Needles came in this for sewing. I don't think that's focusing. I'm sorry. Come on, focus. Okay, anyway, needle case. And let's see. So as far as like my focal image, I have this really cool book. It's a catalog from 1968 of these Japanese kimonos. It's a beautiful, beautiful catalog. And once again, I had been hoarding this for quite a while and thought, okay, I'm going to start using some of these images. So the one I picked was this gal right here. So I already cut her out to save some time. And then something from the recycle bin. Well, when I cut her out, I actually saved this out of, well, I pulled it out of the recycle bin. So there's that. And then there's a foreign language also as one of our prompts. So I cut more of this out, thinking maybe we could use this. And a tea bag. I don't buy my tea like that. Like it's a tea bag cover. They only have these little tabs on the end. So I have one from Trader Joe's, Organic Peppermint Herbal, and then there's another one specially blended for lazy afternoons. So hopefully one of these will work. And then for like the bonus, which was fiber, yarn, or string, I have all these cool fabrics that when I was quilting, I've got a big stash of fabrics. And I thought that probably, I don't know if this is just fake writing or if it is actually Japanese or Chinese. I have no idea, but I thought it would go nicely. And then there's this bamboo fabric as well. So I like that. And then I just had cut up a bunch of little pieces of it, so maybe we can work those in. So let's see how we might want to position all this stuff. Let's see, obviously she's going to go right here. And this green goes nicely with that. I don't know where we'll put this, but somewhere. Maybe. And let's see, we'll work in some of this fabric. And boy, that's pretty stark white under there, isn't it? We'll have to see about that. Some pretty bamboo fabric. Maybe I could just put a little bit of it down here first. I guess, maybe. Although I do kind of like the bamboos going this way. Maybe we can put a few of these scattered. Or we could just go with a bunch of squares like this. I think I like that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and rip off another piece of this with some better scissors. So, you know, you just got to keep laying stuff down until you find something that works for you. I kind of like to do things in threes. So let me see. Putting that one there. I don't know. That doesn't really work. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay. I'm liking that. And where's my language here? Maybe just put that under there somewhere. I think I'm going to have to cut this little edge. Get rid of some of that harshness. And on this side too. Okay. Kind of liking that. Let's see if this can work in anywhere. All right, well, let me glue this down and see if this is what we end up with. I've got some Fix over here, and I think I'm going to use that for the material. Get this little bit off here. All right, let's see if we can remember this. This is not my fullest thing of Fabrifix. Okay, this one I'm going to struggle with, so let's get the one that's got more in it. I can struggle with that one when I'm not filming, right? All right, let's try this. This is not the easiest glue to work with, but it sure sticks nice. Okay, we'll go with that. And then we'll put this one down. Oh, that one's kind of behind it. So let's do this one. And we'll use the glue stick again. She's going to go about there, so we'll just throw a little bit of that behind there. That should work. Probably should have tore that edge. I can still do it. Glue stick, you know, not everything's going to be this forgiving. If I would have been using the glitter glue, it would not have let me pull that back up that because it sat there too long. It doesn't have very long till it's down permanently. All right, that looks good. I think that's better without that harsh edge. You won't see much of that, but enough, I think. Okay. Now we'll do this one. Let's see which way I want it. There may be a right and wrong, but I don't know what it is. So we'll just go with this. Okay. So if you're doing this challenge, let me know. I'd love to look at your work. If you have a channel, let me know. If you have an Instagram, I have Instagram too, and it is under my Vagabond Style. I have not posted last week's week 1 of the 2023. So I will post that on my Instagram along with this one. Okay, there's that. I wonder if that this one might look better somewhere. Well, we'll figure that out. Okay. Again with the harsh edge, getting rid of that. And I think I'm going to cut this one down just a little bit. All right. Oh, I'm losing my sun. It has been the coldest winter here in Arizona and gloomy. Normally we get so many sunny days, but not this year, not this year. Guess I shouldn't complain. We've got tons of rain, which will be nice. It'll probably be a beautiful spring bloom for the desert. Okay. Now I'm going to leave that little fiber there because one of the things was fiber, so which I'm counting the material as fiber, but maybe we'll leave that. All right. Let's put her down. Maybe about there. Okay, for her, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the art glitter glue. We'll try that. I I did just get a new printer. I had a Epson EcoTank, and that thing I had nothing but problems with. So, but I loved the EcoTank part of it because you get so many more copies. So I now went with a Canon EcoTank, and I'm hoping that one is going to work out. But I like to make copies of some of this stuff before I, use it and it's done, one and done. But I can use these on other, let's see, like this one here was this gal here, and I cut this one out thinking I was going to use it, and I made a copy of it on my new printer. So as you can see, it's a pretty good copier. It's a Canon G620 if anyone's interested in that. And I do like that right there, so we'll put that on there with some fabric. Oh man, I should have copied this, right? I'm going to do that real quick because that thing is cool. So I'll have a copy of that and can cut it out and use it again. Let's see what it looks like. Well, it would have been good if I would have unfolded the whole thing. It flapped back. Let's try this again. But it doesn't look like a bad copy of it. So I will save that. Yay, look at that. And I could actually cut that out and put some new film in it if I wanted to make it look more real. But we'll go ahead and use the real one here. I think I'm only gonna tack down this part. That way you could flip it up if you wanted. Yeah. Lucky needles. All right. So I might go back and maybe embellish this a little bit as far as like I could put some black around her with my new cool King's Art mixed media gel sticks. Yeah, so now we can flip that up if we want. Okay, where should we put this? I don't know. I kind of like this specially blended for lazy afternoons. Like she's going to make some tea. All right, we'll put that right there maybe. The very corner. Are you screaming at me, telling me where I should put it? You know what? I'm going to look in the camera and see which I think looks better. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the top. I hope that was your choice too. Okay, come on. much as I like this glue, oh, it smells too. It smells really bad. There we go. All right. So I think this was successful. I like it. I hope you do. So this one, 2023 Collage Weekly Planner number 2. We have all of our elements, I do believe. Your least favorite color, which is that color for me. Sewing notion, something out of the recycle bin, a foreign language, which I'm going to count this and that. Tea bag cover, we went with the tea bag tag, and fibers or yarn string was my bonus item. So I ended up using the bonus item instead of trading it out this time. And I hope you enjoyed week 2, and I will be back with week 3, God willing. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me.